Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Roots Devour. We've slain the Rat King. I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do with the regular rat, but it's fine, at least we got the owl. And now we're on to whatever the secret ritual site at the top of the mountain, whatever this region is. Some body fragments. Stick them over here. Connect to the rat playgrounds. Beneath a towering pile of bones, you catch the sound of scurrying rats. As the bones collapse, the rats scatter in panic, leaving behind a peculiar, warm stone. Check. When your tendrils make contact with the stone, a memory of a rat surfaces in your mind, and at the end, you see yourself. That's a little expensive. You know what? This is where the seed bomb is probably good. Let's see. Well, it's okay. I can toss a booster up here. I don't actually know if there's anything meaningful up here. And fine, I'll digest this deer. Yeah, the question is... space occupied. Yeah, so we have a huge area around here that I can kind of get into, but not easily. More roadblock routes. The pouring rain fuels only the fire, which is dancing to the rhythm of the drums. Yeah, so this is the ritual site that we want to get to. The creatures are chanting obscure prayers, gazing reverently towards the other side of the cliff, oblivious to your presence. You don't mind this kind of welcome ceremony. The only annoyance is that they're aiming in the wrong direction. Deer? Perfect. Okay. Keep going for this. And yeah, I've got some water to spare. I've got a lot of resources to spare, to be honest. Let's extend down. What is a fertile seedbed? Random cards in the card pack when connected. Yeah, like some of that would be good. If we get another deer? No, we get another digestion though. Or oxen. I want to see what's down here. Because it seems like that's a bigger than average card, so there's something. Guess I'll do seed bomb. Okay, cool. We can go direct. There's the blood-soaked roots. Tree roots withered instantly, leaching out a very small amount of blood. Interesting. I don't know if that had like a time limit. Hard to say. Oh, fluorescent seed. So I don't actually want to get to that. That's the end of Act 1, and I'm pretty sure there's other stuff. There's a lot of other stuff I have yet to find. And I would be foolish to ignore. What's a toxic spine rat do? Oh, generates an erosion for us. We like those. I can spend a little bit here. Okay. One problem is this deer is ill-placed. Okay. I was hoping to grab more. Put the rat down. So what does the blood seed do? Water is spent when connected. Generate nature. Okay. We do have this whole area over here. Take another old scroll. So what do frogs do? Generates 1 to 3 tadpoles. Oh. Okay, there's a cultist up there, and a bunch of tadpoles. Which is actually kind of awesome. Oh. We get a revelation. What do we want? Nature or growth? Growth has been more effective for me. Nature had some interesting features. Squeak! Okay, so we get a wandering spirit. Squeak! This human-flavored mouse. This is a human-flavored mouse that tastes pretty good. Fresh corpse with blood gushing out from the neat fractures. Let's see. Okay, do we have anything I can kind of connect to? Oh, you know what I should do? Realize we have a forest path there. I might as well connect to that. What I should do is go find one of my paths of corruption. I just realized I'm carrying around this nectar. I can just leave that down. It does seem like there's a time limit on them, but it's pretty long. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave the two of them there to clear out some inventory space. I kind of wish characters like the owl wouldn't take up space, if that makes sense. Do we want that? Only have space for a little bit more. I think we want to figure out here. Connect to the path. I'm kind of digging the frogs. They're helpful. Let's see. If I have a lot of digestion, this is what I wanted to do. Because now I got firefly, rat. And then the fertile seed bed adds more stuff. Perfect. Yeah, so the more cards I have in my deck, the cheaper it is to draw them. Oh, I guess I had another one sitting around there. If I do that, we can connect straight in. Seed bed. Another seed bed. I'll travel straight through. Alternatively, if I put it here, Yeah, we can just connect. Perfect. Anything from this corpse? More fruit. Yeah, I just want to explore around and see what we have access to. Not that corpse fragments are amazingly good. Guess I'm just going to put this here. Oh, there's the strange man again. So the snail's kind of expensive to reach and access. Okay, and there's something going on here. Okay, we have a wooden door. Here stands an inconspicuous cabin, almost blending into the darkness of the forest. The footprints on the ground suggest someone's been here recently. The sign on the door is severely weathered, but the numbers 1432 are still faintly visible. Oh. One, 4, 3. I have no idea. Probably a puzzle with some meaning, but I just don't know what it is. Okay, we get some more body fragments. Oh, we get another old scroll. Corpse fragments and path. A lot of fire. Which, we don't know what to do with that exactly. More nature or more growth. You know what, let's go back to nature. I do have a lot of blood. The problem is this gives me roadblock roots, which we really don't need. Yeah, the problem with the ritual materials, I do not know which of these is 1432. Let's see. Mostly the goal, once again, is just to see as much of this map as I possibly can get. 3 water's not too bad. Yeah, here's some forest paths that I can potentially use. Digestion, a lot of corpses, couple of rats. Rocks and some other things. Is there a way I can check, like, the overall map? Yeah, cool. So now I can kind of look around. Because we've got something there. We've got the whole ritual cabin. Wow, this is actually, like, a really good map. Oh, it's the wellspring. Yeah, these do have a very long time limit. Let's see. I'm going to keep extending these for the moment. Yeah, because I'm looking for stuff that I can potentially use the acidic soil on. Let's see. I guess using the map would be kind of an easy way of looking around. But I've been there. No. Have to... There we go. Oh, these are rocks, though. I mean, I suppose I could do acidic soil on these. Yeah, fine. Okay, so I definitely screwed that one up. Okay, there's the blood-soaked roots. Don't know if they were anything, though. But at least this gets me somewhere. There we go. Oh, we have a path of corruption. Interesting. Another bloodstone. Flesh chunk. Yeah, this worked out. Ooh, new spawn point too. Road to Hill. I kind of wish the spawn points I could actually extend out of each of them. A treacherous fire consumes the faint glow of the stars. Let's see. Its warmth mingling with the soft breeze of the night. In the flickering firelight, a cluster of plants shivers, as if sensing the approaching flames. Their scent reaches you. A blend of anxiety and dread, a silent mourning for the death of their kind. You don't mind moving through the torches, even if they repulse you. Shuffle digestion. Okay. Yeah, we want to just kind of connect all of these for the moment. Some amount of water. I guess I can use another body fragment. We do know that there is something in here. You know, I guess I could throw a booster pack out. I might have to go eat some deer, though. Let's see. We have a watchtower, which we connect to the tadpoles. Cool. Oh, we get another one of these. Yeah, it seems like growth is better than nature. If we could get rid of all the blocking plants from nature, I think I'd be more interested. Okay. Well, I think I need to go find some deer to eat. Is the real answer. Considering how much digestion I'm slinging around right now. I want to have at least like 2, maybe 3 on hand. But that's about it. Okay, so if I go here, I think that's cheaper. Taking that route around. Oxen, roadblock routes. How many roadblock routes are we even packing at the moment? 7. Ouch. Oh, so the digestion that I used earlier didn't apply because I couldn't see it. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go here. Large snail. Oh. Needs a digestion card. Yeah, I don't think I can get to any of these other tadpoles. Not that we desperately need it, but at least this gives me a whole mess of blood. Okay, so we want to head here. Because this is where the jackals were. Okay, it's easy to pierce them. The turbid black blood in their bodies makes you feel sick. You sort of never allow the blood of these creatures to enter your bodies. You tacitly allowed the creatures to eat your leftovers. And yeah, the owl had a response to that. Okay. Grab another one of those, just so I don't lose it. Okay, well, shall I just daisy chain through here? There we go. Might as well connect these. We have something over here. I think this is another one of those unlockable cards. What is that? Power from the planet. Part of the tree. Seems like a part of a card, rather than a thing on its own. One of those. Get another digestion. Which is good because we have 2 deer in the area. Now, I think I might see if I can shoot for a third. Okay, I don't want inspiration points. There we go. That's a hell of a lot of blood that I can work with. So I'm going to throw the oxen up here. And then a firefly. Because I do kind of want to investigate the area. Oh, there's a digestion. 2 digestion. Yeah. Oxen, more roadblock roots. Ouch. Well. At least I can connect to it. Bloodstone, and then we have a sunflower, whatever that does. Yeah, so I'm curious how I'm supposed to have... how I was supposed to go through this area, but it's fine. No, I guess if I do that. Okay, we've thrown some seeds into the deck. What I'm looking for is a firefly nest. No, that's a wellspring. That's the rat. How long do these guys have? Oh, plenty of time. Here's one. No, that's a seed bed. Oh, I might as well connect it. I swear I had at least one firefly nest somewhere here. Here? There it is. Or snail. This whole hand limitation thing is driving me a smidge batty. It's not that bad. Okay, we have an oxen. Which means almost assuredly we've got something up here. No. Okay, and this is the loop around to get access to that one zone. I wish previously revealed areas would stay revealed, but alas. Okay, so how are we looking? Oh, we do have another insect nest there. If I need it. This looks like something. Yeah. There's something here. But I might have to take a way around. Okay, let's go back to the insect nest. Grab those fireflies, connect to the snail. We do not get another large snail, and that's okay. Let's see. What is here? Do that, because I want to see what's in here. Ouch. A lot of water loss. Some more acidic soil, another digestion. But we do get a deer. Boy. Let's figure out what I can do with some of these things. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm just going to digest deer, because we seem to be getting a lot of digestion cards. And they're slightly in my way. Like so. And I need ways to kind of extend my influence. Oh, I never did connect to the strange man here. Somehow, nothing. Okay. I guess let's keep looking for deer that I can eat. Because if it's going to give me this many digestions, I should be using them. Can I reach it? Not comfortably, no. Let's see. Got flowers. We've got fruit. Guess I'm going to keep tossing cards here and hope. Okay, the fluorescent seed is what I'm looking for. Oh. Didn't give me what I'm looking for, but that's okay. So we have a garden, a wooden door. Corpse, another blood-soaked root. The giant tree. You failed the forest. Your soul will be imprisoned forever. Residue. Blood vein tumbleweed. Tumbleweed talent unlocked. Okay, but how do I get in here? Oddly, it seems like it extends downwards. Oh, it's here. Is it not? Usually there's a visible card. Well, maybe we have to go up and around. Well, we have acidic soil. I'm gonna throw another one of these somewhere here. Just in case we get another roadblock route. Knowing as they are, they do become a path for me. Okay. This looks like another starting spot. Grab the oxen. And then connect to this. Altar stone. Conquer. So another good starting spot. With each climb, the clamor of the summit becomes more palpable. It's the cries of livestock and the thuds of pounding, beating in rhythm, like those from the cultist memories. The closer you get to the summit, the thicker and damper the air becomes. More sounds flood in, fabric rubbing, metal clashing, fiber snapping, and more. Get blood, get water. Your roots discover a small spring beneath the damp soil, filling you with a sense of delight. Okay, so some of these are a little expensive. We do have something like the Grave Lily. Yeah, so what do we have in the area? Another flesh chunk and Paths of Corruption. Okay, so this takes me somewhere. Including more of those zones. Verdant Tome. Could be used to trigger special events. And then there's something here. Another flesh chunk and a corpse pile. Alright, so if I put the seed in between, yeah. Getting kind of good at that. Help! Is anyone there? Please, anyone, I'm not ready to die yet. So there's no one there. Can burn a little bit of water. My lord, please have mercy. These are not my clothes. The Lord made me wear them. This is an understanding. Shut your mouth, you lowly heretic. You knew this day would come. Look, where's your god now? Go on, scream, call your god to save you. Ah! What could it be? No! My work is not finished yet. I can feel you if you really are some kind of deity. Take everything from me. I have no faith, nor do I seek your mercy. Those bastards went to the mountaintop. Which I've already been to. Another Path of Corruption. Yeah, we're finding a fair bit of stuff here. Which I'm appreciative of. Okay, we get a seed bomb. We also get some body fragments and a digestion. I guess I'll go south this direction. See what we gain access to. Yeah, so whatever is here... Got it. So now we have a shortcut back this direction. I don't really know if that matters. Okay, let's go there. We have the Powder Cask Knight. A first-rate weirdo, even in the forest. Oh, thank you so much. Nearly got myself killed gathering accelerants. Can't risk moving around with all this flammable stuff on me. Everyone in this village is obsessed with fire. No one even noticed me. Though I guess I can't really blame them. Not much of a talker, are you? Oh wait, it looks like you don't even have a mouth. Anyway, I owe you this one. Too bad I don't have anything to repay on me to repay your kindness. Well then, I must go now, until fate brings us together again. Okay, we have another seed bomb. I think I can just toss a booster here. Oh, there's another card piece. Power from the planet. Heart of the Tree 3. Righto. Well, do I do Seed Bomb? An altar. Bunch of seed beds. Yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, the seed bomb gives kind of like a chain reaction. It's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. This is a little painful, though. Yeah, so we only have 3 water left, which is big bad. But I can summon a bunch of booster packs, which will hopefully give me what I need. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing? There's this, but I needed to have done something with that. And I don't know which is one, is my problem. Okay, connect these. Let's see, got corpse. Okay, so how does Bloodseed work? Water was spent, generate nature. Okay, we get another insight. I think I'm going to keep going for growth. Okay, I have a digestion. Might as well use it. So what else we gain access to? Now I can probably toss another free booster here. Gets me an amount of stuff. Spend exactly 1 water. Give me a seed. Yeah, where are we and what are we doing? I guess let's check the map. Okay, so it looks like... Wow. It looks like I took the most direct path. I'm curious about this whole rat thing, considering... I feel like I screwed up somehow with the friendly rat, but I don't know how or what I could have done better. I never did actually connect over here, did I? Not that there's much reason. I think I've already done that one, but I can get body fragments, body fragments. Space. I'll just do those two. We get a pair of paracorpse piles, which is useful. And if I toss the oxen right here, we can connect to the rat. Get all the way... Oh. All the way out there. Maybe not the best, but it's fine. Okay. Almost makes me wonder if there's something to the side over here. It doesn't look like it. Let's see, we've checked all that out. I'm still wondering how I get to the tree, but maybe it's by going back down? Don't know. Okay, what is the overgrowth seed? I'm squandering my water maybe a little too hard here. At least I'm getting a decent amount of stuff. I just don't want to get too close to that in case I trigger something. Okay, we get a digestion and a deer. It seems like it's whatever this might be on the other side. If we go here, fruit will give me kind of what I'm looking for. I just have to draw it from the deck, which is harder than you'd think. I think I'm going to burn this seed. For an inspiration point, because... Okay. Considering everything, let's go over here. Didn't get it. It's fine. Get a little bit more water from that. I guess what I should be doing is tossing boosters kind of around these. There's not much I can do there. Does it turn into an inspiration point? It does not. Good to know. Okay, so what I'm looking for is up here. Because I want to drain these. Oh, there's a cultist down here. No, that wasn't what I was looking for. Shoot. I guess I do have to just keep going around. Maybe I just loop from the north? Okay, we get a cultist here. Your tentacle wraps around the ankle of an animal. Just a light squeeze, one of its limbs detaches. Ah! Its desperate cries are swallowed by the drums and thunder. As it falls hard to the ground, the other tethered animals stagger from the sudden shock. In the pale whiteness of thunder and light, the animal was horrified to find that it had fallen on the burning torch. With a scream of bullying, I I don't think that was the right word. Tongues of fire quickly spread among the rope. Fire! It's fire! Ah, so hot, so hot. No, cut off my hand, please. The commotion attracted the attention of the worshippers, who immediately burst out laughing as they looked at the animals lying on the ground. Their synchronized laughter, like a prayer, drowns out the thunder, merging with the heavy pounding of drums and echoing throughout the valley. Okay. Thing is... I don't want to go that direction yet. There's something I'm missing here. Some way of gaining access to this tree. And I do not know what it is or how to do it. Let's see. So I'm going to toss a digestion over here. Eat that deer. It's through here, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Because usually there's like an obvious inroad, a card that I can connect to in one of these locations that I've missed. But yeah, it's just saying the stretching of roots is hindered. Unless I'm supposed to like burn one of these houses down? Hard to say. Okay, found it. It's up here. That was definitely one of the harder to find spots. To be honest. Ooh, there's the water we so desperately need. The forest path. Gets us access to this area. Might be something up here too. Connect. Yeah, because I actually have water now. Yeah, there is something up here. Space? Oh, I see. Because I've already been here. Let's take the body fragments. There's a forest path. Whatever this does. The bastard who delivers swill hasn't come for 3 days. Ha! This time are the roots delivering the meal. Go ahead, pierce my throat better than being fed to the lice. The bloodthirsty roots from the legends, so we're just rotting meat hanging from its tips. A little expensive. Let's see if I can toss a booster in this space. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, toss a seed bomb. Grab the wildflower. Toss it down, grab the digestion. Perfect. You know what? I think we're just gonna toss one of the digestions. At this point, we really don't need it. Probably. Connect to the residue, whatever that gives me. Nothing, maybe. At the edge of the forest, a humanoid creature is bathed in the pale moonlight, appearing mysterious and eerie. She is playing with a gelatinous creature beside her, seemingly unaware of your presence. Human, but maybe not? Connect to the imitator? Oh? You like it? I'll let you have it for a while. She passes the gelatinous creature entangled by you and leaves with a smile. Huh. Okay. I don't know if there's more to be had in here. I don't think so. I think this is very much it. Okay, so apart from figuring out what the heck the point of the owl is... You know what, do I want to connect to the native finally? Bloodsuckers, you will be cursed. I curse you to be drowned in your own blood. Toss that there, get a little bit more deer blood. I'm gonna grab the nectar just because. Seems that I'm still attached to this world, so I recycle the nectar. Yeah, what else do we have in the area? Hopefully I've done everything. It's really just this cabin. Oh, 1, 3. Yeah, so it's based on maybe the symbol on the ground. Maybe. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. What the 1, 2, 3, 4 means. Oh, I guess I'll eat this deer too. Do we have anything else? Like, apart from maybe a handful of rats, it seems like we've kind of grabbed everything we can possibly grab. Yeah, the devs had sent me a map. And so I'm in a kind of good spot for everything. Yeah, so it's really just the question of what the heck that one puzzle is. Ah! Hateful. It's getting lighter and tighter. Hello, come and help me. Their failure to notice you frustrates you. You stretch your tendrils towards them. The panicked look looked ridiculous compared to the face you used to laugh at the animals. Their skin starts to tear, revealing vine-like veins and tongues of red flame bursting forth from the gashes. What a joke! Bastard, what is this monster? Use fire, burn it with fire! Amidst the gunshots and the waving of torches, you feel the fragility and helplessness of these creatures, but then you're angered by their disrespectful actions. Thus, a desire begins to rise in your mind. Slaughter. Am I making a pentagram out of my roots? Prey slaughtered. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. You must have realized by now, Mother and I have always been watching you. These insects steal Mother's blessing, but are never satisfied. We, on the other hand, must reclaim them for Mother. Everything that is within Mother's reach belongs to her. This gift is not yet enough to satisfy Mother. The creatures hiding in the branches must return to Mother's embrace. This creature wakes from its sleep, curiously surveying its surroundings. Where is this place? Its gaze wanders between the magic flowers and the wormholes. You sense emotions it has never felt before, fear and anxiety. Little Root, can we leave here? It keeps interrupting itself. Place owl or wood rat near the wormhole. Gonna put the rat next to it. The root that had previously retreated to the edge of the wormhole quickly coils around the creature, deeply piercing his body. It may have wanted to speak, but with a squeak, it fell lifeless. Perhaps it was hoping to seek forgiveness for its previous actions, but it seems it was only trying the same old trick. Such a fragile life, yet always believing it has the right to survive. So, see you soon. It looks so dangerous. So I guess I had to either sacrifice the owl or the rat there. All right. Over here. I need to tell you something. Now, extend your roots to me. Forbidden fruit found. A déjà vu passed through your mind, but you quickly dismissed your unease. Various sounds, faint and unearthly, ripple through your thoughts, seemingly flowing from the link between your tendrils and hers. Gradually, the sounds converge, and then disperse like mist. Each of the sounds different, like those of mice, of stones, of the wind, of vines, of springs, everything you've ever seen. They seem to be calmly giving you a command, or at least you feel that way. Find it. Find the forbidden fruit. This is a trade. Heh. You find something like this. Bring it to me. Or perhaps you want to hide something here instead. Then it's a deal. Heh. I'll give you the location in the swamp where it's said an ancient race still worships the forbidden fruit. Use the bonfire selection on the main menu to spawn roots in the selected region, then make your way to the deep swamp that Flora mentioned. Acquired abilities companion. So we have two secret paths. Oh, we have the owl. Hola, little root. So the twisting branches are your nest. It's huge and beautiful. But, it's such a hard stone bed. It pains even my feathers, Who. If I only had some water grasses for a mattress. Those fresh from the swamp and glistening with dew. Much appreciated, little brute. Interesting. So I guess if I had killed her, I wouldn't have gotten access to these locations. Don't want to connect to her, though. Oh, so we were locked off from this one. Well, that's fine, because that's where the rat would have been had we not sacrificed them. Well, I can't afford anything else anyway. Maybe we have to unlock them. Still, I've got 4,000. Oh, what I should do is look at this. Yeah, complete 2 trades of the Dreamwell gets us mutual benefit, so we're currently locked off on that one. Okay, so what does some of these do? The omen begins to reveal itself. So summons gaze, and we've already completed it. Now I should probably pay attention to what some of these do, or no, it's just not letting me click on them for whatever reason. Okay, so we can now get seed packs. Unlock a ley line. Oh, that's unfortunate. Some of these let me see what one of these locations are. Altar of Absolution. Okay, I'm actually going to bop out to the main menu, see if I can get the ability for tooltips to show back up again. Because I want to be able to see and understand some of these things. Okay, forest animals in the world have a 10% chance to be replicated by their mutated versions. Initial snail card, more blood of snails. Altar of Absolution. Feels suspicious, might trigger an event. Altar gives off a peculiar aura, as if it's praying for the bloodshed you once committed. Spend 500 blood to reshape certain beings and return them to their original state? Oh. Yes. As you wish. They've returned to their original dwellings. So that's how I get the rat pack. Presumably. What did that one do? Chance to copy and draw a rat. Well, we've lost our tooltips again. Yeah, it kind of like pans off screen, and then I can't click on things or I can still click on things, but I can't get the lore, or not the lore, the details on what the card does. I prefer to get that kind of information. So, chance to generate a digestion for spreading to a deer. Well, that's kind of good. What's the entangled corpse do? Might trigger an event. This human once thought he could escape all of this and find peace, but the darkness of the forest eventually consumed them. At least now you can find peace in eternal sleep. Blood vein recycle. Okay, we get another omen. And some more grace. Yep. Connect altars. Free first card pack for every run. Going for these omens. They keep giving me good things. Okay, is that all? Reveal a bunch of... Okay, cost boost. Carrying more blood veins. I guess we'll go here. Another blood boost on the rats. Are kind of nice. We have a forsaken item. What does this do? Even fused with its kin, the leader of those annoying beasts can never become a true predator. Once in another timeline it could have been your rival, but now it's nothing but discarded. Interesting. I wonder if these introduce new mechanics. The omen begs to reveal itself, or begins to reveal itself, not begs. Omen accepted, water the land. So what are we looking at? 100 water by spreading seeds in a single run. Oof. So I'll have to work on that. Still, with all these starting bonuses and things that I've pulled off, it should be easier. Okay, so we can buy some packs. I guess let's get the seed pack. Because this unlocks mutual benefit for me. Oh, I have to hit complete on the omen. There we go. Alright. And are we good to go? I think we are good to go. So there's still the secret path northwards, but we don't have any reason to do that. So if we take a look at companion. So we've got crow, we've got owl now. So first met the peculiar bird-like creature deep within the forest. She leaned against you as though you were walking massive tree roots. Chose to spare her at the mountaintop altar, instead sacrificing a scapegoat you caught in a mouse hole. After that, the bird-like creature grew closer to you, brought the owl back to the altar. She found a place of peace. She gifted you a silver whistle that could summon her at will. And then we have Flora. Interesting. I like this game. It's weird. Looks like we are, what, 20% of the way done with the game? So, what, 8 more episodes, give or take? Either we're going to go faster or we're going to go slower, depending on how big these next couple levels are. But as we unlock more perks, things are probably going to accelerate. Or at the very least, I can, like, speed run the first zone. Which I really actually do want to look at, but I should go check out the swamp next, which technically you guys have already seen. There's going to be a bit of a jump. sort of. If you've seen the first episode, I actually recorded the next segment and stitched it onto the first episode of the developer's request. So you'll have already seen that, so we're going to jump ahead a little bit more on the next episode. So if you're wondering if there's a disjointing, it's because the devs had asked me to jump around a little bit. It's fine. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.